this entire message and I'm out of here. Because of all this, they got to the point where they now had spiritual clarity. It was because they had gone through, because you'll notice from verses 17 to 21, they continued on in this regimen, this routine of eating, this special diet, the vegetables and water and so on and so forth, and not give it into the king. Matter of fact, let me read it for you. In verse 18 it says, now at the end of the days, when the king had said that they should be brought in, the chief of the eunuchs brought them in before Nebuchadnezzar. 19 it says, the king interviewed them, he examined them, and among them none was found like Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. Therefore they served before the king. And in all matters of wisdom and understanding about which the king examined them, he found them 10 times better than all the magicians and astrologers who were in his realm. Thus Daniel continued until the first year of King Cyrus. What I noticed lastly is spiritual clarity. So I opened this message talking about those who are confronted with making a major life decision. Maybe your major life decision is to get married. Maybe your life decision is to get unmarried. Maybe your big major life decision is to invest your life savings. Maybe your big life decision is to change your career path. Maybe your life decision is to move in an elderly parent who needs full-time care. Maybe it's another loved one who needs attention. Maybe your life decision is to relocate to another city, to another state, to another country. Maybe your life decision, big life decision, is to sell your home or to downsize. I don't know what it is. You can go and put in whatever that life decision is for you. But whatever that life decision is, I am saying to you that you ought not make that decision lightly. You ought not make that decision unadvisedly. You ought not make that decision not being sober in mind. And so just like Daniel and these three boys did, they first of all made this choice to engage in what we now refer to as Daniel's fast, the Daniel's fast. They made the commitment because of their sacred commitment. They made the decision because of the sanctification challenge. And as a result of that, they had spiritual clarity. What I'm saying to you, as you are trying to get spiritual clarity in your life, maybe, just maybe, you ought to follow the example of these young boys. And for 21 days, I'm challenging you to consecrate yourself. I'm challenging you to alter your life and your lifestyle. Put everything else on hold. Change the way you eat. Change the way you think. By way of devotion, by way of prayer, by way of committing yourself to scripture reading and so on and so forth. I'm challenging us as an entire church to join together during this month of August for 20 to 21 days. Starting next Sunday, I'm going to begin and introduce a series of sermons that's going to take us basically for the rest of the year as we look at Psalm 119 in depth. And so for the first 21 days of this series, I'm inviting all of us to participate in a 21-day challenge that will take us to our next breakthrough. Whatever decision you are planning to make, don't make it until after you have completed these 21 days. Hold off on making major life-changing, altering decisions until we have spent 21 days before the Lord so that we can get spiritual clarity. Amen. Are y'all hearing me on today? We worked for Daniel and his boys. Guess what? I've got a sneaky suspicion it'll work for you also. Some of the stuff that we eat and take into our body is affecting our decisions and affecting our judgment. But in making some sacrifices, we're going to clear ourselves out and clear our mind, clear ourselves out literally. Amen. Doing this 21-day challenge of this Daniel's fast. But we're also going to clear our minds so that we can hear what the Lord is saying to us. Amen. Anybody interested? and getting set apart. Anybody interested in being the best version of yourself by being a better version? Amen. Push away the cheeseburgers. Push away that German chocolate cake, that banana pudding. Let's go before the Lord and get before the Lord and hear what he has to say so that we know that what he is doing and know what he's up to. 21 days to your next breakthrough.